The bouncer knows me by my shoes, not my name, that's how it goes. You're a headline, I skim too fast. Now I'm stuck with the epilogue. Repeat after me. Nothing's ever what it seems, especially when it is. Oh, it's all backseat conversations and cigarettes we never lit. You said love like a temporary fix. Now the joke's on me, I guess it fits. I guess it fits. was a bullet with no exit wound, just a phantom ache where the light slipped through. I wear my scars like a borrowed suit, too tight at dawn, loose by noon.
talks in black and white, a ghostly glow at 3 a.m. You said my name like a cigarette, burned too quick, just ash again. Cafe lights are humming low. The barista knows my usual lie. Same as always. No, not tonight.
grinding teeth on the dance floor dirt, while the DJs and I used to work.
Disco ball spins like a dying sun, casting shadows where we'd begun. You're laughing loud with a stranger's hands while the DJ plays our last demands. Oh, we're dancing on our eulogies, twirling round the funeral pyre. You kiss me like a tragedy, then set the whole thing on fire. The bassline hums what we left unsaid. Your new dress drinks all the bar light red. I toast the end with a water drink while the synth strings slowly sink. Oh, we're dancing on our eulogies, things you said forever in braille on my skin. Now the dots are bleeding out again. I'm a few minutes before nowhere, a human pause button pressed. The static screams through a cracked receiver. You were always just guessed. Attention, all passengers. Whoa, I know down your restless. And if it's on the boat coming under the skin, no amber scanning out again. I'm a few minutes before nowhere, a human pause button pressed. The static screams through a cracked receiver. You were always just guessed. We painted over the cracks with gold. Now the ceiling's heavy with all we stole. You're a shadow puppet on the bedroom wall. Your hands still move, but the light's gone cold.